Do you, Rob Lynn Live? I'm going to say it again. I know you're expecting it. Do you, Rob Lynn Live? I know Annabelle does. I know Axel does. Woo, doggies. And they are doggies for sure. Delisa, thank you very much for having them tune in as often as they do. We hope you're feeling better and back on your feet and raring to go. Tonight. It's day 597, and we know you Rob Lynn Livers are here. I'm watching YouTube as I'm doing the broadcast, so man, oh man, am I multitasking. That's hard to believe. That's for sure. Day 597. Yes, sir, folks. It's day 597. Look at my head shaking around like a crazy man.
Maybe pull a little bit back from the
Oh.
camera. So your head
am I
isn't
giving
tilted.
too much of the puss there?
Too much. Your
That's
face.
what a face is.
Yeah.
A puss. All right. Back up. How's that? Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now I'll have trouble reading the prompter, but that's okay because I've got it memorized tonight.
And you got your magnifying glass to help you.
I do. It's somewhere around here. Yep.
You see it?
Yeah. No, sure don't.
Oh, I got it ready for you.
You put it in a special spot. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this shindig off and running. And here we go. Oh, there it is right in front of me. Woohoo, doggies. All right, this is Friday, the 12th day of April, 2024. And you are tuned in to the Rob Lynn Live Network presentation of Rob Lynn Live and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
Oh, yeah. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening on Passive World and everyone else out here in the world. I guess I've got a refresh on my phone. I was trying to watch on my phone too.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, I'm not multitasking now. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. Let's go to live. So there we are. And we're live. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm back with you, back with the living here, and back with the global affiliates and others. Right here, right now. And we've got a rip current coming through. Ooh, that means flooding in the neighborhood, but we should be fine because we're 6 feet above the lower limits. So we're actually about 18 feet above sea level. So we should be just dandy.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right. Now, if you're not no yes, and you could be. If you're not no yes, and you should be, then go to roblinlive.com. What happens when you go to roblinlive.com? You reach Lynn Nakamoto or Lynn Mie Nakamoto's registration page. You can be in her organization, which there are thousands and thousands and well, not quite that many. There are many people in her organization. Let's put it that way. And why not you be one of them? You can't beat that. Woo-hoo, doggies. All right. Now, what do you get just by registering? Well, glad you asked. You get O-Mail, O-Net, and O-Trim. And you have the opportunity, should you choose to accept the mission of signing in and subscribing to OConnect. And we are coming to you on OConnect. We are live broadcasting on the YouTube channel, on the Rob Lynn Live Networks channel. Amazing how that the lyrics and the melody can be made to sound just perfect. Well, not quite perfect. Let's not get carried away. All right. Here's what the agenda is for tonight. And I'm glad you asked. What we'll do is we're going to talk about our topic tonight is ONPASSIVE, a bright future. Now, we've never talked about this exactly like that, ONPASSIVE as a bright future. But tonight, we're going to do that. We're going to travel down memory lane a little bit. We're going to travel into the current situation, and then we're going to travel into the future, which is right around the corner. Red Reference said it well today, said it best today, that he predicts that sometime between the 25th and the 30th of April, big things are happening.
Yeah.
So we're looking for that explosion ourselves. We're looking for everything from withdrawals to new products to just an explosion worldwide going viral. So sit tight.
It's called momentum.
Mo, and we call it Mo here at Rob Lynn Live. So we're going to have some Mo, and we're going to have some Mo tonight. And the Mo tonight is going to be you guys coming on a panel, should you decide to, you attendees. Excuse me, and any of you, one moment.
Let me explain the panel while you talk. So basically, it's community time, and that's after Rob does his presentation. It's time for everyone to get together. Optional, of course, but I think it's a fun time. You can ask to be a speaker. Come on down and make your opinions known. Get to know one another. It's really a special time. I love community time. That's the highlight of our show. And of course, if we have our deaf teachers available, they will teach signs. It's American Sign Language, ASL. And also, if we have Rachel, she will be teaching LSQ, which is French Sign Language. So it's pretty cool. And then John Barilla usually sings. So join us for community time.
All right. Just curious, on the phone, how do you refresh? In other words, to get it to go from how many were there to how many who are there now?
You got to exit and come back.
Oh, okay. Well, right now we got
You don't want to
17
do that.
likes, which is not 18 likes. Not
Oh, you mean on this? On this?
Yes.
I just
curious.
X out and then go back. Click the X and go back, and it seems to show you the.
X.
Here when you're looking at the chat, there's an X.
Chat.
Open up the chat. Make sure it says all messages, not top messages.
Now I see.
Does it say all messages?
I hit the X.
Does it say all messages or top messages?
All.
Okay, you're good. And then just click the X, and then what you'll see is the current number.
We got 18 watching now. Started 11 minutes ago. Now I'm getting it. All right. See, I'm easily trained, but sometimes repetition helps. All right. Now, as Lynn said, we'll have community time where we want you, the attendees, we want you on YouTube to come on over if you're an OES and join us. Why not? Why the heck not? You can talk about the past, the present, and the future like we're going to do tonight, and we'll just have a good time talking about our journey here at ONPASSIVE and the bright future that lies in our immediate, and when I say immediate, I mean immediate future. All right? Now, we'll have a bit of signing if the deaf community's here, like Lynn mentioned, and a song by our resident baritone, not the, no, it's not the, it's JJB Tin Man, also known as John Barilla from New York City, from the East Village, as a matter of fact, of New York City. So let's get on with it, shall we? Please pray for Ash. That's Ash Mafara and his lovely wife, Ashma Han, the two boys, Omar and the Chunkster, or Chunky, or Yusuf, as he's really known. That's his real name. He's the astronaut. Omar is the poet and the writer at age 10. Holy smokes. I missed the boat on that myself. All right. Also, please send out your love, light, and prayers to the fine folks in Hyderabad, in Egypt, Cairo, Egypt, that is, in Abu Dhabi, in the UAE, and Dubai, Orlando, Florida, sunny Singapore, and all parts west of here. Good stuff, folks. Good stuff. All right. So send out your love, light, and prayers to them. And if you know anybody, anyone else who may be suffering in any way, whether it be an illness, an accident, or just plain having a hard time, send them a prayer, will you? Send them your love, send them your light and a prayer, if you would, please. Now, we've got a few announcements before the old boy here gets on with the presentation. Not going to make it real long tonight. We're going to talk specifics about what others are saying about ONPASSIVE, the positive, which is really neat. Very little negative anymore, which, hey, it's lonely at the top, but you know what? We are at the top, and we're headed to another new job coming up within days. All right. If you're not migrated, shame, 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 shame. You should be. If you want to be, migrate without hesitation. And the reason for that is We're right here. We're at the foot of the mountain, ready to climb up there and be on the tippy top. I mean, the tipster, the topster, the very top, way up there. So, migrate, don't hesitate. Sign the NDA. What are you waiting for? Sign the affiliate agreement. What are you waiting for? Log in, if you would, to the OES back office and check out the ticker and the back office and look for any updates, which could come at any time now. Ash doesn't have to come on OP360 just to say his, what's coming, what's here, and what's, in the future. Doesn't have to do it. He can do it anywhere. And the OP on passive ticker is a fine place to do it. It's a grand place for the updates, as is the back office. All right. Now, while we're saying all of that, log into the back office often, okay? Please. All right. Check out the OnPassive YouTube channel. Please check out the OnPassive YouTube channel. Check out Mohammed Nazal on X, formerly Twitter. He does a blog. He does comments. I haven't seen any videos yet, but likely he's put videos up there too. So go to X. X marks the spot, and check out Mr. Mohammed William Nazal. Hashtag Nazal. All right. And attend as many webinars and chats as you want. They're in many languages. There's translators in a number of them. And guess what's coming soon? Speaking of the future, we're going to have speech-to-speech. Woo-hoo! And language translation.
Yeah.
Double. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
First speech-to-text and text-to-speech, and later speech-to-speech.
As well as language translation.
Auto
language translation. Nowhere but OnPassive. You get all of this rolled up into one great big ball. All right? So, hop on an OConnect. In fact, hop on many. Why not? Have an OConnect with yourself. I've done that. I got great answers from the peanut gallery. Oh, that was me. But you know what? I figured out the different buttons, and I tried each and every one of them, from the calculator to the prompter to the virtual background to the resounds. And speaking of resounds and speaking of the future, there's one in there from RoblinLive.com. There's one there from our show that Chris Tiazone was kind enough to help us with, and I think you'll get a smile out of it, if nothing else. All right. Know of anyone needing help? You know the drill, okay? Everybody here knows the drill. It is as helping one helps us all. Good stuff there. Subscribe to OConnect when you can. If you don't have the funds now, not to worry. We all have until September 1st to become a part of OConnect and any other products that may come along or solutions. And guess what? Those are in our very near future. Very, very near future. So let's get on with it now and talk a little bit about OnPassive and our future. Even our current situation too. As many of you have seen, OnPassive is all over YouTube. I mean all over YouTube, whether it's Roblin Live, OES, all the fine folks from India with the multiple YouTube channels, whether it's Gersminder, whether it's Niraj, you name it, okay? Whether it's Sadananda Das, I mean, we were on with him. This is good stuff, man. It's like a good virus. It's like a viral situation before the virus. And that's what's happening. We're getting so close to being viral. I mean, not just globally within OnPassive, but globally within the world, within the planet. And, Ash said something to me about 6-7 months ago, directed at me. He said, we're going to be it. And he drew a big circle, and he put a small it at the bottom left in another circle, and then in the big scope of things was IT. And he says, that's it. We're going to own it. And if you stay tuned, like I know all of you are going to do, especially those of you who are here tonight And we have 20 watching on YouTube,
Woohoo.
not too
Shabby.
doggies. See, I'm keeping track of you guys, and I'm keeping track of those guys, and those guys, some of those guys are here with us guys. So it's all good, all good. So we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, just all over Facebook. All of you guys are on Facebook. Twitter, also known as X, and TikTok. TikTok. I've seen so many of you on TikTok. I'm there, but I'm not really producing anything, and I'm certainly not dancing on TikTok. Maybe I should sing. What do you think?
No.
I don't think so. I don't know who's got the resound button, but they need therapy. And as it appears in so many searches on Google, have you seen Google lately? Log into Google, okay? Log into your Google if you have it, and even in Yahoo, and check out ONPASSIVE. Check out how many searches are on Google. Is it millions? No, it's many more than that. Many millions.
Wow.
Pushing a billion, pushing many billions. You'll see in the very, very near future. Now, it appears in many searches on Google, as I mentioned. Every group you can imagine is on Google, and you'll see like OES, Asia Pacific, with Sifu Francis Tay, Chris Tiazone, Michelle Comstra, and others, and more others from page one. Page one of Google.
Yay.
Are you absolutely kidding me, Francis? Oh, yabba dabba doo. That's good stuff. That is really good stuff. And we're up to 22 watching on YouTube. Not too shabby, Nakamoto.
Very good.
And from all around the globe, okay? People are watching Rob Lynn Live. And why? Because we're consistent. And that's all you guys and girls need to do, ladies and gentlemen need to do. Be consistent with whatever you do and use. I haven't even gotten into the meat and potatoes because I'm getting off script just like politicians do. Oh, goodness. Hashtag the stuff, man. Hashtag Mad Hatter. Hashtag OES Asia Pacific. Hashtag Francis Tay. Hashtag ONPASSIVE. Hashtag Mad Hatter again. Hashtag Rob Lynn Live. Hashtag, and a hashtag.
Hashtag OES.
Well, that's kind of like cow, calf, and a half.
Hashtag OES Classroom.
And, of course, hashtag OES Classroom, where you get the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and then information that you need. You go there. Try going there this Tuesday, okay? It's on at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 9 p.m. in the Asia area of the world. Try going there. Try it. You'll like it. No, try it. You'll love it. Because Sifu Francis brings you what you need to know. Not this fluff and duff and rah, like maybe I'm doing right now. He brings you what you need. You don't need me telling you that. But I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, go to OES Classroom. You'll be glad you did. And they're on 3 other times during the week. Woo-hoo, doggy!
You gain knowledge and you also gain skills. So it's really worth it.
And there's nothing wrong with gaining a little bit of knowledge here.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Wow, I got totally off script because I'm all pumped up. All right. So our movement, the ONPASSIVE movement, I'm not taking my hat off. I promised my sidekick I wouldn't do that tonight and show my shiny forehead, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So people from around the globe are becoming more and more knowledgeable about what this ONPASSIVE movement is all about. How cool is that? Good feeling for us all, don't you know? It is a grand feeling for me, and I know it's got to be a good feeling for you. Bye-bye, naysayers. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. See you later, alligator.
What's the word? They're going to eat crow eventually.
They're going to own the crow. That's how far in they're in debt to themselves, actually, because they've wasted so much time. But we love it. We love everybody, like others have said within the movement. So don't you know, the world is finding out who in the heck we are. And you know what? That's not just me. That's not just Lynn. That's a collective we. Collective we. All of us. All right? Now, for a few moments, I may even be more than a few moments if I get off script again, is that we'd like to say a few things about what's being said now about ONPASSIVE, about the movement. And when checking various resources, let me tell you a little bit about what I found. In the print, large language models are full of ONPASSIVE, okay? And that's good stuff. And we talked about LLM just the other night, last week. Woohoo! I can't even say it without having to clear my throat. It is good stuff. And yes, I say it again, it's facts about our beloved ONPASSIVE. Facts. For instance, and I'll stick with just one of the LLMs because I've fallen in love with it. Perplexity. It has 2 pages about ONPASSIVE. You can type in anything you want to know about ONPASSIVE, and it's got the answers. When ONPASSIVE started, who's who in ONPASSIVE, et cetera, what ONPASSIVE has to offer.
That's great.
Let me tell you something about what they say right off the tippy top. May I?
Yeah.
All right. ONPASSIVE, this is a quote. ONPASSIVE is an artificial intelligence and information company. Woo-hoo, yeah. Their words, not mine. Projected to be, now get this, and you've heard this from other leaders, a unicorn company first year. Unicorn sales. That's huge. That's $1 billion, baby. That's $1 billion. And
amazing.
Who's saying that? People are saying it on Facebook. They're saying it on Google. They're telling each other all this. And it's right there in front of you when you type it in Perplexity. No perplexion there. All right. Now, here's a little bit more what they had to say. ONPASSIVE offers a wide range of AI-powered digital solutions. How true is that? Across various industries. And what are those industries? Get ready, kids. Buckle up. Education. Academy. Business. Accounting. Management. Healthcare. Human resource management, again, back to our business solutions, cybersecurity, and get this now, what they're already talking about, I don't know where they got wind of this, how they got wind of this, they're talking about ONPASSIVE and banking. Get that. I saw that today and almost fell out of my chair, that the world knows that ONPASSIVE is coming at you with its very own banking system. We don't know when, as affiliates, but they're already talking about it on the streets. How cool is that, folks? Now, here's a little more what Sharon Perplexity has to say. Now get this, and we know about this. ONPASSIVE has the naming rights for Station 29 in Dubai.
Yeah.
Station 29, I said. That is Railroad Station 29 in Dubai that gets over, now get this, I thought it was a misprint. They're close to 1 million passengers a day, daily, coming through. Who said that? Say it again. You should be, darling. Okay, now, it has momentum, okay? They're talking momentum in Dubai. They're talking momentum in Abu Dhabi. They're talking momentum in Egypt. They're talking momentum in the African countries. Everywhere you can think of, it's all about the momentum. Hyderabad, India. We are, to me, we're a force to be reckoned with now, okay? And the big guys, whoever those they might be, look out. ONPASSIVE is coming. We're in the neighborhood now, as many know already. And I'm sure by now, I don't know exactly for sure, that Ash has been contacted by many media outlets.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just staying mum on everything for now.
Mm-hmm.
But give it the 25th to the 30th of April, you might hear something more.
It's
from
waiting
not just Ash, but from all of us at ONPASSIVE.
I think he's just waiting for the right
time, right place, and you're going to have a boom, for sure, a kaboom.
Yeah.
ONPASSIVE, now get this, ONPASSIVE has a multi-platform hub. What do you mean multi-platform hub? This is what they're saying. It's known as the ecosystem with solutions such as OMail, ONet, OTrim, and as I say, OMail, ONet, and OTrim. And what does that use? What do we use within our system? The SaaS subscription method. You can subscribe. You can really become a part of OnPassive. You feel it? I can feel it. More on what they're saying about us. OnPassive will be producing physical products. Now get this, physical products that will help to uplift the well-being of planet Earth. How strong a statement is that? That is making the future even brighter. Physical products with the name OnPassive on them in healthcare, in technology, in generally in the business world. How cool is all that? It's a future made for us. Some of us have been here since 2018, 19, 20, 21, and then going into 22 as of June 22nd. So, but now, the world is becoming what's going to be an oyster, our oyster. So you'll see. I'm not kidding about that. I feel it in my bones. The physical products, the digital products.
So much is coming.
You know,
What we see, as we always say, is the tip of the iceberg. You know,
I've heard that
and just
somewhere.
think about what's coming this year, what's coming next year, what's coming over the next 5 to 10 years. I think it's going to blow our minds.
Now, if this isn't enough, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if this isn't enough to listen to, how OnPassive is poised to help businesses, small, medium, and large, grow. Those of us who are affiliates have our businesses grow because each one of your, if you had, almost took my hat off, but not quite.
Good
Didn't
job.
take it all the way off. I caught it. I got the look out of the left side of my eye. That's the only eye that's got peripheral vision, by the way. So if this isn't enough, listen to this stuff that's coming. Streamlined digital processes. We've only seen a small percentage of this, okay? The future is bright when it comes to the digital processes that are coming our way. I don't care whether it's Academy, Domain, Verify, Enjoy for kids, which I'm really excited about that one. Get this, enhancing customer experience the world has never seen. People are going to contact OnPassive and say, well, what do I do about this? What do I do about that? And the answer will be there. Now, there's a transformation going on in the world, and guess who's leading the pack? OnPassive. We are driving the digital transformation of the world. I guarantee you, the so-called big boys, big girls in the IT world, they're looking at us, seeing that we are actually driving the transformation, not them. Scary stuff for them, but good stuff for us. And how about enabling data-driven decision-making? Another thing that OnPassive is doing. Enabling data-driven decision-making. We've got our own data center. We're going to have multiple data centers. Look out, world. We're coming. We're coming. Improving marketing and sales in all areas. Doesn't matter whether you are not literate in computers, horrible at recruiting, horrible at selling, horrible at buying, horrible at everything, let's say, for instance. Well, guess what? Marketing and sales are going to be put in a package for us. And you'll see it's coming. They're already marketing through, let's call it Omedia. Omedia is on the street already. And speaking of street, how about Supercar Magulus, which has now gone global? Okay? And guess whose name is on the side of these cars? Guess whose name? Not Rob Gorman, not Len Nakamoto, but OnPassive. What do you think of that? And how about the police force in Dubai? What's on the side of their cars? OnPassive. So, oh my goodness. And then we've got the Coca-Cola Arena, where we're already. All right, who said that?
Those resounds are great.
They are good. They are good. All right, we're going to increase. Now get this. OnPassive in our future, your future, is increasing the availability of 5G technology. How about that, boys and girls? 5G is coming to the world. OnPassive is in the forefront. OnPassive is going to help to bring broader band communication. I don't care whether the country is Cameroon. I don't care if it's Bangladesh, India, the United States, the UK, France out in the country, Spain out in the country, Mexico, Honolulu, Hawaii, Alaska, you name it. Okay, the aid is coming. It's going to be coming. It's already coming to some countries. The Papua New Guinea webinar 2 weeks ago was lit. I mean, the pictures were crystal clear on OConnect. Is that not right?
That's nice.
The audio was perfect. Video was perfect. A little bit of fading in, fading out, but you know what? For the most part, you could see that the bandwidth was better on OConnect that night. And I don't know when the next one
Like
is.
when you saw David Bacall, his image was clear.
You can see the whiskers on his chinny chin
In
chin.
the past, he looked really blurry. You know, he go in and out, but it's so much better now.
We want to thank the 27 of you who are watching on YouTube. I'm not sure how many are on OConnect by now, but maybe you can tell me.
We've got 55 and climbing.
That will give you 84 any time of the weekend. We are climbing. Wake up, India. We're coming for you. Come on now. With all of this being said, okay, around the world, our futures, OnPassive future, is so very bright. In fact, it's lightning bright. Have you ever seen lightning up in the sky and it's so very bright? That's how bright your future.
Blindingly bright.
Blindingly bright. Woohoo, doggies. You heard that right there from the executive producer. You did. And I think that's about it. But I hope that gives you an idea what Perplexity and others are saying about OnPassive. So we have a lot to be A, thankful for, B, hopeful for, C, joyful for, and D, are you ready to rumble? I'm not going to do the famous wrestler. Woo! Ooh, I did it. Woo! Ric Flair. Yeah, doggies. We got it all going tonight. Which means I got to say one thing to you kids right now. You can get anything that you want at Ashmafara's restaurant. Ooh, sounding good tonight.
Very nice.
All right. Now, without further ado, it's 8:40 already? Holy smokes, Miss Nakamoto. It's a good thing I went off script.
You had a
Or
lot
bad
to
thing.
say today.
Well, we've all got a lot to say. And I want to give a couple of shout outs.
Way to go, says the resound.
Way to go, baby. I want to give a shout out to one of our regulars here on the panel, and several of our regulars, actually, who are doing a lot for their fellow OnPassivians, global affiliates, whatever you want to call us at this point. That's Melanie Marcano, also known as Mel Mel. She is hosting, she's had her first couple this week, training sessions. Now, that's what it's all about. It's not about yelling and screaming and talking about the past and blah, 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 blah. It's about training. It's about helping each one of us, each one of you, to get it right with OConnect, with OMail, with ONet, with OTrim. Melanie Marcano.
Yay, Mel.
Can we get a resound, please?
She took the initiative to start doing these.
I mean, she did that on her own.
Mm-hmm. So wonderful.
So we're proud of you, Mel. Thanks for, as you said, coming out of your shell.
That's a leader in her.
She is a leader. And I want to say a big thank you and a shout out to Mr. GIF, Mr. GIF, as Miss Nakamoto used to call it, GIFs, but it's Mr. GIF, Gregory Hill. Greg, the stuff you are producing, the stuff you are helping others with, maybe little known, but to those of us that have witnessed it, it's huge, brother. It's absolutely stunning what
And
you produce.
check it out. He'll be posting regularly in the Facebook group Team Champions and the Facebook group Team Royal, as well as his LinkedIn profile. So if you haven't seen Greg Hill's LinkedIn post, you should go. And if you don't have LinkedIn account, you should start one. A lot of great posts there.
Including yours.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and there's 30 of you watching right now on YouTube. We're going to stay on YouTube. We'll be, live streaming for a little while longer. But if those of you who are on YouTube are not in OConnect yet, come on over. We need to see you. All you got to do is go to roblinlive.com. And if you don't like .com, go to roblinlive.ai. 2 domains for Miss Nakamoto. So join us. Come have some fun. Come get on the panel. Be on the panel. We want to hear you. If you want to show your video, we want to see you. We want to hear from the global affiliates and anybody else. We want to hear from you all. The only thing we ask is that if it's someone under 18, that they have their parent along with them, or an uncle or an aunt over 18. That's all we're asking, and everybody can come in. All are welcome. Now, this is one of the very few chats, webinars, whatever you want to call us. I think we're a variety chat, as has been said by other leaders. We are a variety chat. And you could go other places, okay? The 32 of you watching on YouTube, you could be somewhere else right now doing something. The probably 60 plus of you on OConnect, you could be doing something else. It's Friday night. It's date night. It's fun night. But you know what? You're here, and that means the world to both Ms. Nakamoto and myself. So, without further ado, I think it's time to let you know how we're going to do the rest of the broadcast. May I?
Sure.
All right. Now, Lynn will, in just a few moments, for all of you who are already attendees, and we're up to 40 on YouTube, 38 now on YouTube. Holy smokes. India's waking up. Come on over, India.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Here's how we're going to do it. At the bottom of your page, where you're listed as an attendee, there's a little man, very small guy, but he's got a big, big speaker out his ear. That means I want to be a speaker. If you click on that, it flashes on Lynn's screen, as she's the only host tonight, and it will show in green, I think, or in blue, that so-and-so wants to be on the panel. She will bring you to the panel immediately or within moments, and then what I'll do is I'll give you a howdy. I'll say hello. We want to greet you. It'll be a warm welcome from all of us. When I say all of us, that would be Chris T, Tarzan himself, Lynn Nakamoto, myself, and others. So we're all glad that you're coming to the panel. Please do it. Don't hesitate. Come on over. And we're going to have, that'll be community time.
So
Go
I
ahead.
changed the ticker so people can see.
Okay, the ticker now tells you exactly what you need to do. It's coming across. Request a speaker icon. Boom. To be a panelist. Click it. And then Lynn will bring you aboard as you can be a speaker, which makes you a panelist. You could become a co-host if you want, like I am. I'm lucky enough to be a co-host tonight. And you'll get to see all of the 22 buttons on the bottom. You can work the prompter. You can work a video if you want to share something. You can share a screen. You can scare. There you go, Rob. You can share a file. I'm getting after myself. Way behind. All right, so here we go. Let's get that done. And then after that, we hope, if possible, if any of our deaf communities here tonight, they might do a few sign words and symbols. Mm-hmm. And after that, we're going to have, I assume he's here. I haven't looked in the attendees list, but John Barilla, JJB the Tin Man, will be along and hopefully give us a song. So that's it from me, Lynn.
All right. So let us go ahead and activate the speaker request feature. Come on down, folks. Join us. There we go. All right. Here we go. Fern LaHaye comes in. Hi, Fern. Greg Lakin. Deborah Long. I think she's going to teach tonight. Melanie Marcano.
Hello, everybody so far. Hi, Mel. Hi, Greg Lakin. Glad you're here. Hi, Deb Long. Hi, Fern. All righty, dighty, everybody. Glad you're here. I'll give you a Rachel there, Deb. Here's a Rachel.
Hello to Virginia DeSanto.
Hello, Virginia. We're glad you're here. Come on, everybody.
Carmela Schwartz is coming in.
Our max we've had is 38. We've had 38 on the panel. We'd like to have 48 tonight if that's possible. So come on now.
Dawn Swihart and her husband DL.
Dawn and DL.
Patience Oseware.
Doggies, it's filling up fast. Come on, guys.
Pat Green is coming in.
Pat Green. Dorothy. Dorothy.
And we have John JJB Tin Man.
Tin Man is here. All right, Tin Man.
Jillian Hanna. Cecil.
Hey, Don. Hi, DL.
Cecil's coming.
Cecil's coming too. Holy smokes. There's Virginia. There's JJB, the Tin Man. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes, nice panel.
33 on YouTube and I don't know, 60 plus on right here. We're pushing 100. Come on. Let's see what we can do.
Yes.
Ooh, Carmela, shalom. Shabbat shalom to you.
Rajiv coming
Shabbat
in.
shalom.
Rajiv and Claudette. Welcome to Rajiv.
All right,
and
all right,
Claudette.
all righty, dighty, dighty, do.
Pat says, love you all.
Oh, wait a minute. There she is, the one, the only. Pat.
Patty is here. She's saying, hello, everybody.
All right.
And I see Deb. Deb is here too.
All right, Deb. There's Virginia. Patience is
We
here.
love-
Jillian Hannah in the house. Hello, Jillian from Australia.
Hi,
Welcome,
Jillian.
welcome, welcome. It's Friday night. Well, actually, it's Saturday in Australia. It's Saturday already, Saturday morning. Well, it's afternoon there, but morning in sunny Singapore, where Francis Tay calls home base.
Mm-hmm.
So we may get a visit from you-know-who, the seafood master himself.
Hi, Virginia.
Hello. My camera's not working for some reason.
Oh, we see ya.
Oh, good. Good. That's good. I don't see myself. All right.
Yep, your camera's on good. You can refresh, and that will usually do it.
Yeah, refresh. And we also have Gianna coming in.
Diana, that's our favorite monk from Brooklyn.
Yes. He's
All right,
here.
Diana, welcome, welcome. Namaste, 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 sir.
And hello to Claudette Wright. I
All
believe
right,
she's
Claudette,
a
welcome.
new panelist for
All right.
us.
Good
Nice.
stuff, Claudette.
As well as
Namaste,
Rajiv.
good evening. Namaste.
Hello. Namaste. As
Love
I
you,
said,
love you.
Rajiv, love you too. Rajiv Hembram is here as well. He's
Ma'am,
beautiful.
I am sorry. Yesterday, already I informed you. Yesterday, I cannot attend here. I have a habit, and I cannot attend here. I feel sad, Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, your family. That's why you miss your
Yeah.
family.
Welcome to John Barilla. Hello, Tin Man. Welcome, brother. Ralston McKenzie in the house.
Hi,
Hello,
Ralston.
Mr.
Hi,
McKenzie. Glad you're
Ralston.
here too.
Glad to see you here.
Ah, there's Dorothy. I'd know that lady anywhere.
Hi, Pat Green.
And there's DL. I see DL.
And we also have Vilash coming in.
Balash Ray.
Yes.
Woo!
Roy.
Hi.
Yeah.
Roy. Balash Roy. Hello, Balash.
Yeah.
Glad you're here, Mr. Roy.
Wonderful
Oh,
panel.
man, this panel is getting wound up. I can see it's going to be good tonight.
There's
We
20,
want to hear from as many of you as want to speak.
there's 20
You
of
don't
us
want to
waiting.
speak? No way. 20 already?
Yeah.
Woohoo, doggies.
Total of 20 of us.
35 watching on YouTube. Not too.
Cool. Shabby. Very good. Wow, 20.
Lynn talked me into having my phone as a second device. I've got it muted, so hopefully there won't be any background noise coming, getting in y'all's face.
It's good so far.
All right, so far so good.
And we have now Charlie Ellis. We call him Bo. He's
Bo
coming
is
in.
here. Bo knows. Hello, Bo. Welcome, brother.
Yay.
All right, all right, all right. I like seeing all these smiling faces. It's good stuff.
Wow.
We are getting ready to. We are riding the train. We're riding the train tonight, and there ain't no stopping us now. And I know ain't a word, but there isn't any stopping us now.
Very nice.
Are we going to play that? Can we play that GIF video that Mr. Hill did for us? I think that'd be wonderful as a way to kick this off about tonight's show.
Oh.
Would that be all right? Or maybe if Greg is here, he would play it for us as a screen share or as a Mr. McKenzie. Play.
Did you say something, John? Did you say something just now? It wasn't. It was kind of garbled. We can repeat what you said, John Barilla. I think he's refreshing.
All right.
That was a quick refresh.
Michael Chatta in the house as a panelist. Thank you, Michael, for everything you do.
Thank you, Michael.
The emojis are grand. The fact that you moderate our YouTube channel, we're very grateful for that, brother.
Thank you.
I look forward to shaking your hand, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Greg Lakin, as we mentioned, is here.
And we got Don and Dale. Oh, no, Jillian. Jillian's raised her hand.
Oh, okay. So we've already got a hand raised. I guess we can move along. Let me, I've got my charged up mouse here, so I can go right here. I can get all 22 of the buttons, which I now have. I can take a peek at the participant list, which I'll do right now. And let's go to Jillian, since you have your hand up first. Go ahead, Jillian.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. I was just on YouTube and now on OConnect. There's just so much great information to keep up with. And I wrote down a few things on today's topic, being the future is bright with ONPASSIVE.
Love to hear it. Bring it.
Okay. Well, I believe it's going to be amazing. And when thinking back to the previous ages we have been throughout history, this new digitization era of advanced technology solutions in all areas.
No,
John Barilla?
No, I was just trying to get the background on. I didn't say anything.
That was a quick refresh.
I'm having trouble getting the background.
Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead, Jillian.
Go ahead. Continue, Jillian. Continue.
Okay. Yeah. In all areas, I think it's the best stage to be in, and with ONPASSIVE being the leader and at the forefront of innovation and advanced digital technology solutions, about to unleash their portfolio to the global marketplace. The future is really bright, as they are the emerging IT company that renders information technology to small, mid-sized and enterprise businesses. And with one of the locations situated in Dubai, that has a focal point on safe new technologies, Dubai, the IT hub in the UAE. And yeah, the future's going to be so bright with these new technologies being built by the IT expert teams that will simplify complex issues for the future, and therefore make our lives easier, safer, more efficient and effective as we head into the future. And lastly, I just was thinking that ONPASSIVE being the future of technology and the future of the internet, starting out with the finest product solutions that fit the future, comprising of a complete ecosystem that will be accessible for all on their devices, making the future bright, and that ONPASSIVE's focus is on total solutions. Its focus is on the future, technology, humanity, the planet. And I really can't think of anywhere better to be. It's mega, huge, massive, the largest top company in the world, with a huge vision and mission plus projects on the go. So the future is bright. It's exciting, interesting, and fascinating, filled with value and purpose for the global marketplace. And I'm happy to be a part of it all.
And we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're a part of it all. We are more blessed than I think we know.
Yeah.
The more you hear, the more you see, the better we should all be feeling about things. Have we waited a while? Yes. Lynn and I have been around over 5.5 years, right at 5.5 years. Some of you have been here 6, just about 6. Some of you have been here 2 years. Doesn't matter. We're all on the same voyage. We're all on the same journey. It's all good, all for us. I see another hand. Let's thank you, Jillian. Next, we'll go to Miss Mel. Go ahead, Melanie. Bring it.
The mic. Okay. This mic plays hide and seek sometimes. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Lynn, and everybody else who's on here. It's been a journey, and it's been a very good one with ONPASSIVE. Seeing that we have gone from number 1 Zoom, the broom, to now ONPASSIVE. With one hub, we are on one platform where we do OConnect, and we can check our clubs, we can check our friends, we can how you call it? We can trim a link. So many things we can do. We can even check meetings from various lives in our back office, all in one hub, all in one place. I mean, nowhere else has that, really and truly. Like we used to be on Zoom, I'm sorry to say, it's a meeting place, okay? But on Passive, it's a hub where everybody hangs out. Look how many of us are on the platform tonight. And I mean, there used to be more, but many of us are on there. We can share in what we're not just listening to a meeting where there's one person calling out the meeting. We are participating, we're sharing, we are getting a chance to speak on the platform, and we can create, we are being trained by people like Francis Tay, Chris, Michelle, even Rob and Lynn, who are main leaders on there, because this is their hub. This is their center where we come to hang out, right? So what more do we need, or what more do we want than to have an all-in-one platform called ONPASSIVE, where it was built from grassroots, from the ground up. It was built with everything from the heart of ONPASSIVE. And with Mr. Ashma Farah, who's our leader, our CEO, our brother, he's so humble. Honestly, he's a humble man. And you would never think that he's a CEO if he doesn't address himself as, and he doesn't even say that he's a CEO. As opposed to people you sit in a place where there's a meeting, the room is full of people and they have their nose up in the air. You don't have a chance to speak. You don't have a chance to say nothing. You just sit and listen. And if you pick up what is going on in the meeting, then that's good. If you don't, then, it get lost in the rubble. So I'm thankful for where my journey started with ONPASSIVE, listening and joining in, as Jeffrey Mollock, my mentor, would tell me, just come in and you will see for yourself, because I was doubting in the beginning. And I came on and I saw the man for myself. He was very humble, down to earth, and that caught my attention as opposed to what I used to be part of before. So honestly, ONPASSIVE is really the place to be. ONPASSIVE is the place to come and shine, show ourselves shine. Because I never could have created certain things, and now I am. So I'm thankful for where I came and where I am now today. Thank you to ONPASSIVE, and it all made the difference for us. We might not see everything happening now, but it's in the works because we are getting step by step. bit by bit. We are seeing it, even if it's not in fruition, but we are seeing what's going on. So I'm thankful. That's all I have to say, Lynn and Rob, if he's there. Thank you.
He'll be back. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I don't see any other hands raised. Don't make me do it. At any rate, we're talking tonight about ONPASSIVE, a bright future. We got earlier, for those us earlier, we did talk about what others are saying. What's if you go to the LLM, the large language models around the world, whether it be Chat GPT, who's just now catching up with ONPASSIVE, or whether it be let's see, Claude. Claude is tuned in on Passive big time, as well as Perplexity. And I spoke a little about tonight about Perplexity only because they were the first to hop on the ONPASSIVE bandwagon. And that's good stuff. That's the kind of stuff we need. That's the kind of stuff that our movement, which includes each and every one of you, deserves, really, is that kind of notoriety, which we're going to be getting. And, Ash has said in the past, Ash Mafara, Mr. Mafara, has said that the world is going to know your name. Trust me, I'm more and more a believer of that the world is going to know your name. And certainly going to know the name, the movement name of ONPASSIVE. There's no doubt about it. The business channels around the globe, whether it be the BBC, whether it be CNBC, MSNBC, Fox News, NPR, you name it, CNN, whatever those are around the globe, the BBC, as I mentioned, as well as all the publications and all the TV channels in Dubai, in UAE, Abu Dhabi, in Bangladesh and Singapore. It's going to be, ONPASSIVE is going to be on the tip of everyone's tongue throughout the globe, I think, at some point. May not be week 1, week 2, week 3 of going viral, but we're going to be on the tips of, I would say, the masses, as they say. And Lynn's getting a phone call, so I'll continue on. If that's all right.
She said your camera's off, so go ahead and refresh.
My camera's off.
Is it off or just?
It was on.
Did it turn off?
It turned itself off.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that, Chris. It's not turning on. Oh, there I am.
Okay.
There. Sorry about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate hearing from Chris on that. I thought it showed my camera was on here on my screen, and that was after I refreshed. So I guess I may have clicked the wrong button. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. So here I am again, and here you guys are again. It's about 7 minutes past 9. We've gone a little over an hour, and I see Carmela seems to have her hand up. So Carmela, go ahead.
I want to say that I want to thank Ash Mufara and ONPASSIVE. I learn, I grow, I develop technology. I did a university here with the OES classroom and Moblin Live. I meet people from all over the world that I wouldn't never have been known. I want to thank you all, wonderful people that come and bring hands to hands to grow up and to get to the top.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Toda. Thank you. Thank you, Carmela. Well said. We appreciate it. And I know we're going to hear from you a little later. I know it's like, what, 3? Is it 10 after 3 there in the morning? Oh, my oy vey. There's an oy vey.
I wake up every night for a long time at 2 o'clock in the morning to be here at 3. And I'm happy I'm doing it. And it's become my second family. And I love you all.
We love you right back.
That's a nice.
We love you right back. For sure, for sure. Thank you, Carmela. Thank you. All right. All right. I'm trying to see if there's any other hands raised. I don't want to stumble, bumble, and mumble over my feet here. Let's see what we got here. Why won't this? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I don't see anybody yet. If there's anybody on here tonight that would like to be a co-host, be a co-host. We'd love to have you as a co-host. We can have up to 10. Is it 10 including us or 10 plus us?
Plus us.
All right, so there can be like 12 of us as co-hosts or hosts. So just raise your virtual hand or however you want to do this. Let's go next. It looks like next up is Fern. Go ahead, Fern.
Hi, I would like to be a co-host. That'd be great.
All right, let me mouth that over to Ms. Nakamoto. She's already taken care of that. You are now a co-host. You should be able to see, if you click on the blue square all the way to the left, you'll be able to see all the buttons you have at your disposal. Don't dispose of them, but that you can use. All right, so that's Fern. And let's see. Carmelo, did you have something else?
I want
Or
to
I
be
didn't put your hand down.
a co-host, please.
Oh, co-host. Okay, Ms. Nakamoto will take care of that. And just so everybody knows out here in Radio Land, if you're a co-host, you can do almost everything a host can do. You can't make people a co-host, but you can help bring that. If somebody in the attendees contacts you and wants to come to the panel, guess what? You can bring them to the panel. And that's one of the nice things about being a co-host, as well as some of the other benefits. And without further ado, let's go to
I see Virginia.
that's where I'm going.
Oh, good.
Virginia DeSanto. Go ahead, Virginia. Where'd you go?
I'd like to be a co-host.
A co-host. All right. Virginia, co-host, please. S'il vous plaît.
Thank you.
All right. You are now you're going to have the C next to you that you are a co-host. Good stuff there. And
Thank
as
you.
co-host, you don't have a virtual hand, so you just have to kind of wave at me.
Yeah,
Give me
like
one of
me,
these.
Okay.
Rob, like me. I'd like to be a co-host. Oh, I'm already a co-host.
I
What
thought you
I
were
mean
already
is,
a co-host.
what I mean is, I'd like to play a video by Greg Hill.
Oh, you're going to play that video? Cool. All right.
All right.
Standing by, and I see Greg is here. I saw him a minute ago. Where did Mr. Greg go? There he is. All right, Greg. With your permission, and we'll have Chris play one of your videos.
No problem. Love you all who are here.
All right, thank you. I think we're over 100 right now,
Yeah.
Greg. So it's a good night. Good night.
Can't get a background on it. If suddenly it comes on, great.
Okay, well, your background is there.
Yeah, my books, right?
Yeah, the background itself is there, but as you've noted in the past, no picture of you.
Now wait a minute. You telling me right now, Rob, that my background, you're seeing my background?
I am, yes, sir.
Okay.
Your
and
background is up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The
It's right
rapid eye
because
background is up.
so it's showing here to me that when I'm looking here at right at the computer, it's showing that my background is not there, that my camera is on, and I don't see the background. Although I did upload the background, and do everything right.
Would you refresh just for grins?
I did, but I can. Yes, yes, sir.
Just one more time and see what happens. Okay, Greg, you're back, and the background is really bright. Okay, and here's Chris playing that video you did for
Don't
us.
forget the sound button.
Okay.
Don't forget the blue sound button at the top right, everybody.
Yes, I'm pausing it and bringing it back again to the start
Thank you.
for everyone to unmute the blue button. And here it goes. It's only 1 minute and 35 seconds. And here it goes.
Well, to steal a phrase from my associate sitting next to me, Miss Nakamoto, wow, that was amazing. Greg, we can't thank you enough. I think Lynn has already published that, who knows where, whether it be Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, but thank you. Means a lot. Our relationship with you is stronger than ever, brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, of course. This is before we were talking about that. We were talking about the fact that you could see my background, and I could only see myself without my background. So then, after I refreshed, Rob, see, this is a problem I keep having, but I didn't know that. I thought this whole time you could you I forgot which way it is. Anyway, the whole situation is now I see my background, but I'm not in the background.
Well, your
I
camera's
could
not
be
on
picking
either.
my
Why don't
nose,
you?
and everybody would know it, and I wouldn't think I was doing that because I don't see it happening.
While you're at it, turn your camera on. Let's see if you show up.
I
Just
won't.
for grin.
Okay, I hope so. That'd be nice. That'd be a surprise.
Turn
Never
your
know.
camera on.
Could be the day I clicked on it.
Okay, it may take a second here.
I don't know.
For some reason, your camera hasn't come on at our end.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. I just got a page unresponsive. Connect.
Refreshing, I think.
Right. He didn't realize we were able to see his background.
Right.
I thought I told him.
Yeah, I still see his back. It came up again.
Okay.
Hopefully you can see it.
Greg, we can see your background again.
And we have Chiluka coming in. Welcome, Chiluka.
Chaluka, welcome to the panel. Where did Greg go? I just saw him. I see him. Now, Greg, it shows your camera's on, but we don't see your video of you. But
right,
the background is.
I know. And it shows my camera's on here too.
Yeah, do you see the background now?
I see the background, but I don't see me.
Right. Yeah, there's something with between your camera and ONPASSIVE system that for some reason isn't clicking there.
Yeah,
But the
I'm sure
background is clear, for
right.
sure.
Okay, so you can see my background, but you can't see me. Well, before, when you said you could see my background, I could see me, but I saw my background of my office in the back. That's my point at this point. I thought that's weird. You
Well,
could
at this
see.
point, it looks like we're maybe gaining a little bit of ground because we certainly see your virtual
Great.
background.
Okay. I'm happy. I'm always happy. It's a bright future. If you're looking down at the grass, it's a great day.
A great day in Tampa Bay, and it's a grand day in ONPASSIVE land.
And if I might say before I stop for a while and let somebody else get going, I wanted to thank two of our most wonderful family members here, and that's Don Schweihart and DL. And for your prayers today, I appreciate that. And I love you guys both. Thank you so much. And she's doing really, really well today. So that was not. It turned out God had His hands in that one always, as He does. I love it. It was all great. She's happy.
You're welcome, Greg.
That's why they call us the family. We are a family at Rob Lynn Live and at ONPASSIVE.
I got the thumb hitting the hand, but you can't see it. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. We appreciate that.
showing
Now,
up.
we are going to have two of our deaf community will be three. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have some signing tonight.
Yeah.
With it being 9:19, it might not be a bad time to start that unless somebody would like to hop in first.
No, nobody else wants to talk?
If anybody else wants to make a comment or ask a question, go ahead. We'll give it a couple of minutes before we go to our signing.
Teaching lines next.
Now let me scroll and scroll and scroll some more so I don't miss anybody.
And welcome to
I see Chiluka.
Chiluka Ravi. Hi, Chiluka.
From India.
Welcome.
Namaste, sir. Namaste.
How are you, Chiluka? You can unmute, say hello. We have a full panel today. Got 24 already. I think more than that. But what I did was I pinned those of you who have your camera on, so to make sure that you folks show up on the main screen.
Just want to check one thing out. Is anybody following the Masters Golf Tournament in the United States other than me? Well, there's a young man who's leading it today by -6 under par after 2 rounds. Bryson is his first name, and I never can pronounce it. Chamblo, I think, or Chambo. This guy, he used to be 170 pounds and hitting the ball 300 yards. Now he's 220 pounds and solid muscle, hitting the ball almost 400 yards. So it's exciting to watch. Plus, he's a good putter, very good putter, obviously, by being 6 under. So I just thought I'd mention that in passing. We don't have cable TV here, so I had to catch it on a live stream from CBS Sports. So I was able to watch some of it today, and it was pretty fun, a lot of fun. Those of you golfers out there, and it looks like Tiger Woods made the cut as well. All right, let me see where we're at. Okay, I don't see any other hands at the moment, so I think we're going to do a little bit of signing, if that's okay, Miss Nakamoto.
All right. Okay.
Wait a minute, I see a hand. We're going to bring it on in just a moment. Right now, we're going to Carmela. She has something for us. Go ahead, Carmela.
Sure.
And I see that I want to say that more and more people try the background, and I see the view looks great. And who doesn't yet, just continue trying. Don't give up. We want to see it completely with the Roblin live background. It will be beautiful. So thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody who's has applied to background. It's fun, and it's a different background every day. Go ahead, Guyana. I see your hand raised. Go ahead, brother. Namaste. Namaste.
Excuse me, sir. Good evening to you all. I am extremely sorry. By mistake, in a hand, my click was clicked. So that's why my hand raised. I am sorry for that. Thank you,
Not a
sir.
biggie. No worries, brother. We like to hear from you, hand raised or not. So thank you. All right, all right. Are we going around the horn? Let's go around the horn here on. I'll scroll, and see.
Oh, there's Fern with waving her hand.
Oh, she's waving her hand. Okay, where? Okay, there she is. Go ahead, Fern. Go ahead. Unmute, please.
Oh, there we
you go.
Virginia has had her hand up for quite a while. I'll go after Virginia.
Oh.
She
Okay,
has
very
had
good.
her hand up. I'll go after her.
Okay, thanks. Go ahead,
Okay.
Virginia.
I don't see her.
I didn't think I had a hand. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
have a
I
pin.
Well,
Yeah, I think Fern, maybe refresh and you'll notice her hand isn't there. That happens. The same thing happens to me too. Got to refresh.
Thank you anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
all right, are we going to continue live streaming as well?
Fern wants to speak.
Go ahead, Fern.
She probably refreshed. Let's give her a second to come back. And welcome to Colin Haynes. Good to have you here. Claudette Wright. Oh, there she is. Hi, Claudette. Claudette, welcome. Welcome.
Greg, is that the Colin that's your friend?
That is.
Greg Hill?
That is. Colin's from South Africa.
How nice.
Very nice. Glad you're here, Colin.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. You're welcome to throw your hand up if you got something to say. If you want to be a co-host, let me know, and Lynn will make you a co-host.
I think that would be wonderful. Thank you. He and I did our first OConnect together. He's from
South Africa.
I forget exactly. For some reason, I'm having one of those moments. Anyway, that's South Africa, Johannesburg. I was trying to come up with Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Nice guy. He's also a builder or a contractor, or anyway, he does a lot of that kind of stuff, remodels and new stuff, construction, I guess. But a wonderful person.
Nice. We're glad you're here, Colin.
And he is very active in posting on social media. I see his posts on Facebook and LinkedIn as well. So it's really awesome.
Yeah, he's always sharing our posts, both yours and mine there.
Very giving. Yes, a very nice man.
Very nice. Yes.
Claudette, so nice to have you here, by the way, Claudette. There we see your face now. How are you?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're quite welcome.
Hello, Claudette. Glad you're here. You got some? Hey, you have something you want to say about the future and ONPASSIVE? Go ahead.
The future for me on ONPASSIVE or concerning ONPASSIVE is 100% bright.
Woo, doggies. I like to hear that.
That is true. The future for all of us is really bright. And I see Ralston McKenzie, your camera's on. Welcome, Ralston.
All right, Ralston.
Yay, say something. Unmute, Ralston. Unmute. You gotta unmute. Oh, cannot unmute?
No problem.
Oh, it's okay. It's good to have you here. If you might want to refresh and then try again, that might do the trick. No, he's saying it doesn't work. Okay. Just glad to have you here, Ralston.
Good stuff. And I'd like to say a few hellos, if I may, Lynn. I know it's usually you that does it in the on the YouTube channel, if I may. Those watching there, Rampravesh Yadav is here. Thank you. Diona is here. Of course, Michael Chatta, Sukumar Biswas is here. Nagaraj is there as well. And let's see who else. Caleb Koo in the house. All right, watching on YouTube.
That's
Thank you,
right.
Caleb. Come on over, jump on the panel if you can tonight. We'd love to see you there. And Sumitri Kumar Chakma is here. Thank you for being here. Surrender Singh in the house. All right. Chandan Majumdar is here. Saying hello to you, Chris. And let's see. Okay, don't have anything for that person, but let's see. John Tu Das is here, another one of the Das family. Owayokun Martins is here. Welcome, welcome. We're glad you're here. Ashit Sangma is here as well. And Pracharak Chakma, another one of the Mr. Chakmas is here. And if I didn't know better, I'd say Francis Tay is in the house on YouTube. Hello to you, Sifu. Come on over. Love to see you on the panel, brother. And thanks for being here. And thanks for all your support, brother.
And we'd like to say thank you for your super sticker. Appreciate it.
Oh, Francis, super sticker. Thank you very much, Francis. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ooh, Dougie's. I just saw that.
We have 37 folks on the YouTube live stream. That's a good turnout. And in the actual OConnect webinar today, we have 76 of you.
That's 103 any way you look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, Rob sir, a kind information. Sorry, interrupt you. Those who are Chakma people, they are actually Chittagong Hill Tech, Bangladesh.
From Bangladesh? Good stuff.
I share that link in my group. They are very interested. Both of you, they are very like and love you. So sorry, interrupt you. Excuse me.
Thank you so much.
Would you say hello to them in Bangla for us, please?
Actually, Chakma, that their title, their community title.
Okay.
So they are indigenous people living in Chittagong Hill Tech, Bangladesh.
They speak a different language?
Yeah, I know that language because where I became a monk, that temple is Rangamati area. That place name is Rangamati. They are 80% Chakma people's area, indigenous people. They are living in Chittagong Hill Tech, Rangamati. So I know well that language also.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, interrupt you, Rob sir.
You can interrupt anytime, brother. Not a biggie. Oh, yeah. All right. We've got a few more hellos to say.
We've got Asera Sanfo. Nice to have you here, Asera. Would love to see you on camera if you can. Mohammed Ashraf Ansari, he's a regular attendee. He's with us now, as well as Greg Lake, and I guess he got booted. He's coming back in.
All right. Hello on YouTube. Irena Stexal, a regular of ours. And Ralston, I guess, is switching over to just OConnect, which is good. Masharwari Gajela in the house. Thank you for being here. And Ryo Saheb is here. Mr. Pandav, glad you're here. Chandan, as I mentioned, is here. And let's see, I want to make sure we get Frank Rowe in the house. All right, on YouTube. Thank you, Frank. Come on over, man. Love to see you on the panel. And let's see. Oh, Shayampara Ohamik is here. Hello there, sir. Glad you're here as well. Sadananda Das, as I mentioned. And let's see who else. I don't want to miss anyone. Pradhan is here. All right. I see Upendra. There's Sukumar Biswas. So I don't want to miss anybody. Gina Leva in the house watching on YouTube. All right, Gene. Thank you very much for being here. Come on over. Love to see you on the panel.
Hi, Colin. Are you trying to speak because you're unmuted now?
No, so I'm fine. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're loud and clear, brother.
No, it's cool.
Good evening.
Welcome, Colin.
Yes, welcome. You're not going to see my picture, Colin, because I'm still working with that.
I'm trying to upload my background. It's also very slow.
Oh, nice to have you here.
Well, I hope I caught everybody on YouTube. And hey, those of you who are founding members, founding affiliates, come on over. There's Diona Chotes. Come on over. We want to see you on the panel here. Samantha Kumar Pradhan is here. Fande Glama is here. And let's see. Fanzi Glama is here. Let me just say, D-Day is just around the corner. Future is brighter than what we have dreamed of. Time to celebrate. ONPASSIVE is about to spew out all the goodness to humanity, for humanity. Well said. Well said, my brother. Ram Pravesh is here.
I see Bilash raving. Bilash, hi. Love you.
Bilash is in India, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Ashit is here. And I think I got, Raja Krishna is here as well. I think I caught up to everybody. There's still, what is it, 40 some odd on YouTube still?
We've got, I think, 29 now.
All right.
And here in our OConnect, we've got 75.
29 and 75. That's 104 any way you look at it. Anytime we go over 100, we are more than grateful. Hey, we're grateful. We started out, we were getting 3 and 4 and 5 on a Rockland Live. When we started a year and a half ago, almost, it'd be 2 years in August. And so we're very grateful for, the growth and how everybody is here. We appreciate that. Greg Lakin, did you want to say hello? Go ahead, brother.
No, yeah. The few times, now I have video and audio.
You got it. And you're loud and clear, and your picture is very clear, brother. Very clear.
Yeah. And one of these days, I'll have someone get everything together on my download, so I can.
Well, we're going to have another meeting, Armin Hogue, yourself, and me. I'm not sure about tomorrow yet, but I'll let you know either way.
Okay.
All right. We'll get that background going and anything else that needs to be, straightened up and about. No problem. Glad you're here, brother. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to both of us.
Thank you.
All right. Does anybody else want to say anything? And then if not, we're going to bring on the fine folks from the deaf community. DL and Dawn, did you want to have a word before or maybe after?
Yeah, I just want to say Unati for Greg Hill and his wife. Certainly, we was thinking about him all day here. But yeah, as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned, I'm ready to get going. I'm positive I'm ready to get going. So I'm looking forward to it. Back to you, Rob.
All right. Thank you very much, DL. We appreciate you both. All right. Okay. Thank you to Greg Lakin and to Dawn and DL. And I think we're ready to do a little bit of signing, perhaps. If that's okay with everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Let's do we've got a nice crowd here. So I want to do a picture first. Take a picture while most people
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. And I want to make sure I've pinned people. I think I tried my best to pin those of you with your camera on to make sure you appear on the screen. I think I did so. Yeah, looks like it did. All right, are you guys ready for a picture? Picture time. Maybe you can do I love you, standard I love you
it's 40.
Sign. Everybody ready to do the I love you sign?
It's 40.
One hand or two hands is fine. Like that? Yeah. And your wrists out. Yeah, yeah. Right, great. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Chiluka, I love you. I love you. Copy me. Do this, Chiluka. It's okay. I think English maybe. Oh, there
And
you
he's
go.
got it.
There you got it. Put in your body like this in front of you. All right.
All right.
Jillian, you ready?
Ready.
I love you. This one. This Jillian. Okay, I guess ready? One. Wait, let me bring in another person's coming in. Anuja's coming in. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now sign I love you and smile. Oh, beautiful.
That's a grand
Beautiful.
picture if I ever saw one.
Nice.
Once again, we want to say thank you to all of you who joined us on YouTube on the live stream. Compliments of Mr. Mafara. Thank you, Ash, for allowing us to do that. The picture is crystal clear there. The picture is crystal clear on OConnect as well. I think we may be live streaming to Facebook. Is that true? True, baby. All right. I guess we're getting around the horn tonight. It's off to sign now. We're going to sign if we may. Go ahead.
We have 3 teachers tonight. Yay. And they are, first we'll start with Patty Andrea Cola. She's back home. She was with her sister taking care of her grandchildren for like a week, I think it was, and she's back home now, ready to go. So she's going to be doing A to Z, and she's also going to be spelling 3-letter words, and she has her note cards, so she'll be able to show you her card, and then you'll be able to follow along. So we'll start with Patty, then we'll have Cecil be teaching us science, and then lastly we will have Deb Long. Deb Long will be teaching as well. So let's go to Patty now. Look for Patty in the side. She'll be in the side of the panel. Okay, so scroll up and down till you see Patty. Everybody, if you don't mind keeping muted so the camera focus. Oh, okay. You want to be in the middle? That's fine. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to be in the middle, I can't talk for you. But if you're on the side, on the side, then I can interpret for you. So up to what you understand. So if you want big talk, then I can't. Hello. I cannot interpret for you. I cannot for you. Let me go to the main screen. I think she's not getting it. So, Patty, you can stay on the side or in the middle or side. Up to you. Which do you prefer? Teacher can help. So Cecil's communicating with Patty now. Just bear with us. Okay. Patty, Cecil is talking to you. And look at Cecil. He's talking to you now. He's signing. Uh-oh, what happened to her? I think she disappeared. Let me know if you see her. I think Patty. I think her internet went. I think what was happening was her screen was like freezing because her internet probably is weak. So let's go ahead and start with Cecil. We'll go ahead with you, Cecil, first, okay? Cecil, you teach, okay? talk, and people will see you. You want big or small? Which you prefer? Or up to you. You want me talk? Me talk? Okay, so I'll stay in the main screen so that he can sign. So everybody look for Cecil. He's on in the small boxes on the right. Scroll up and down until you see Cecil, okay? Yeah, scroll up and down. You see his sign for scrolling up and down? Scroll up and down until you see me, he says. Look for me. Okay, are we going to start? Are you ready? 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 Okay. This is a sign for motel. Motel? Motel. 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 Hotel. The letter H around your index finger is hotel. Wiggle your H like that. Hotel. Hotel. Big hotel. Big hotel. And a motel is small, right? A hotel is bigger than a motel. Next we have house. House. Showing the roof of the house. 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 Or house. Either way. Cabin. Cabin. The same as house, same. Well, house is with the letter H and then cabin, just like this. Cabin. Tent. Make this hand shape. And this is tent. 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 Camper. Camper. This shape hand. Camper. Camper. Next is RV trailer. RV and this. Wait, can you guys see it? Makes sense, right? Because it moves on the back, right? RV and then the motion of the RV trailer. It's a cool sign. Very good. He says, yep, that's it. Okay, next sign is camping. 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 Tent is like this. Camping is this way. That's the difference between the two signs. Pool. Pool. It's the action, right? It's pretty clear. Pool. Pool. Push. 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 Pressure. 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 Stress. Stress. Dress. 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 Or that way. 2 signs. Painful. And make your expression like you're in pain. Painful. Painful. Sick. 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 So one on your tummy and one on your head. This hand shape. One on your tummy and one on your head so you can see. Headache. Put your fingers by your head. Headache. Headache. Hurt. Hurt. Injuries. Injury. The letter I together and twist. Injury. Great. Yay. We'll go back to the group and we'll take a picture. Pick a sign and everyone will sign the same thing, okay? Think of a good, easy to see sign. We'll take a picture. Okay, let's go to the group. Yay, Cecil. All right, which one? Camping. Camping, right? Camping. Okay, make this hand shape. Make this hand shape and then put them together and go like this. Camping. Can you all do that? This is the hand shape. Hand shape like that. And then put it together and then you make the motion. Okay, ready for the picture? Let me put my camera back. Okay, everybody sign camping. 1, 2, 3. Camping. I can't sign it because I need the hands to click the picture. Okay. Very good, you guys. Yay. I'm going to save it. Let me save it. Hey. All right. Thank you again, Cecil. Next we have, we'll try Patty. Patty, ready? Hi, you want to try again? Try again? Okay. We'll go back to the side view again, okay? Yeah, side view. You are going to be in the side view. Me, big, you. Okay, yeah, she says, you have to talk, Lynn, so you'll be in the big screen and I'll be on the side. I said, okay. All right. Look for Patty. Look for Patty, you guys. Scroll up and down until you find Patty. Where is she? Oh, for me, she's on the bottom. Hello. She says, hello, everybody. Are you ready? You ready? Are you ready? Ready? The letter A. Letter A. The letter B. Letter B. Letter C. Letter C. Letter D. You see, it looks like a D, you guys, right? Right? Letter D. Next, we have the letter E. Curve your fingers, place them over your thumb. The letter E. See that? The letter E. Next letter is F. Like saying okay, almost like the okay sign. The letter F. Next is G. Letter G. Next we have the letter H. H. The letter I. Next we have the letter J. Like you're drawing the letter J with your baby finger. J. Just draw the letter J. K. It's the number 2 with the thumb between the 2 fingers. The letter K. You can see it. K. The thumb is here between the 2 fingers. K. Next is L. The letter L. Next we have M. 3 fingers on top of your thumb. The letter M. N. 2 fingers over your thumb is the letter N. The letter O. Simply form the letter O this way. Yeah, you see? This is the letter O. The letter P. Like a number 2, but facing down, and your thumb between the 2 fingers is the letter P. The letter Q. It's like a G, but facing down. Q. Q. The letter R. Cross your fingers. It's the letter R. S. Make a fist with your thumb in front of your fingers. It's the letter S. S. Next is the letter T. Put your thumb between your first 2 fingers. It becomes the letter T. U. 2 fingers together. U. The letter V. It looks like the letter V. W. That looks like the letter W. That's pretty clear. The letter X. That's the hand shape. Facing left is the letter X. The letter Y. And finally, the letter Z. Just draw the letter Z with your index finger. Z. We have the word mad, M-A-D. 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 And this is the sign, mad. And make your expression mad, mad, mad. Here we have the word man. M-A-N. M-A-N. And the sign is this, man. Man. Why? Why? Because of the cap. Men have caps, so that's why it's man. Yes, this is yes. The word mix. M-I-X. M-I-X. Mix. The sign is this, mix. The word net. N-E-T. N-E-T. Net. Looks like a net, doesn't it? Net. Not. N-O-T. N-O-T. Not. With your thumb, you go under your chin. Not. Not. Now. N-O-W. N-O-W. And the sign is now. 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 Next word is off. Off. O-F-F. 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 Off. Off. The sign is taking your hand off the other hand. Off. 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 Next word is old. O-L-D. 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 And this is a sign. Why? It's showing a beard, a person with a beard. So old, 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 old. Next word is O, O-W-E. 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 And this is the sign, O. Point your index finger into your palm, O, O. Pal. P A L. P A L. And the sign is this, like a good friend, pal. Good friend, good friend, good friends. We're all good friends. Hey. P A Y. P A Y. Pay. 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 Going forward, right? And finally, we have pet. P E T. P E T. Pet. Like petting an animal, pet. Very nice. She's clapping for everyone. Good job. Good job, everyone. Also, love you all. From Patty, she says, love you all. And let's,
Before we go on to our last, go ahead.
yeah, what do you think?
Before we go on to our last signing trainer, I'd like to say hello to 4, 8, 10 more people that have joined us on YouTube.
Oh,
if you don't mind.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Minaj and Nag and Sharin and Tess Leon, Shiyam, Bryla, Kanitha, Kia Dari, and Mahamdal. So thank you to all of you for coming to Roblin Live on YouTube. That's outstanding. We've been hovering in the 40 range there, and I have no idea here on the attendees, but I'm going to check it out right now.
We're gonna
78 and 40s, 118, any way you look at it.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're going to do a group picture with Patty sign. Let's maybe do a pet. Everybody sign pet. That's an easy one, right? Petting a dog or a cat. This is how you pet them. So we're going to go ahead and sign that. And we're going to take a picture. Right? You guys ready?
Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Signed pet. Good job, you guys. Yay.
And it's 120 now watching the Roblin Live on OConnect and YouTube and Facebook. Not too shabby, kids. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we just had Pedro show up.
Pedro Jose Estrada Saladas.
And I see Saidul Sek is here. Good to have you, Saidul.
Hello, Saidul. Glad you're here as well. And I think we have one more trainer, one more group of signs. Is that right or wrong?
We have, and finally, we have Deborah Long, who will be teaching us. Is she here?
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Deborah. Hi, who's that?
I'm like Saidul.
Is that you, Saidul? Saidul?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you. Nice to have you here. Very nice.
Love you too, ma'am.
Love you. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're looking for Deb. I think she dropped out. She said she has a storm, I think. Let me read what she told me here. I think the weather is a problem. She says, we're in a storm. If the lights go off, just let you know. I hope it jumps over and goes away. So it has a storm. And then maybe lights went up. out. So if she shows up, she can teach. If not, we'll continue with John Barilla, who will be singing for us.
Johnny, do you hear us?
Ready, John?
Yeah. Oh, you ready for me?
Yeah.
Ready, Brody?
We're not having Deborah?
There's a storm, so I think her lights went off.
Okay, I'm ready. Let me check everything first. Okay, and then I want to give a little. I like to, as we know, I like to try and find information about the song or the singer or whatever. So let's go. My computer. There we go. Jeez, slow computer. Anyway, so I didn't think I'd find anything. Sometimes when I look for something about the song, or I don't find much. It depends. But tonight, it was a pleasant surprise. What I chose to sing, and it was kind of at the last minute again, so I want to pick something that I was at least familiar with. So I've chosen the song Ramblin' Rose. Ramblin' Rose. And this song was written back in 1947. And the first singer that we would know their name that recorded the song was Perry Como. The only thing is, though, didn't have a hit with it. So it wasn't that well known, actually. So it wasn't until 1962 when, and this is the guy that made it famous. He made the hit, and that was Nat King Cole. Had the #2 song for several months, Ramblin' Rose, #2 on the charts. Dean Martin also recorded it. It wasn't a big hit, but it was a hit when Dean Martin sang it. But Nat King Cole, he's the guy that when you hear Ramblin' Rose, well, I don't know about you folks. I've been around for a long time. So when I hear Ramblin' Rose, I know, oh, Nat King Cole. Boy, was he good singing that song. So now here's the interesting thing, though. What does that mean? The song, what does it mean? Ramblin' Rose, right? Well, I looked up a definition, and just by coincidence, there actually is such a thing as a Ramblin' Rose. And it is, first of all, I said the song was 1962. Oh, written by two brothers, Noel Sherman and Joe Sherman. They were a songwriting team for a long time. I think it was Noel would write the music and Joe would write the lyrics. Anyway, so now a Ramblin' Rose, it's a noun, of course, and it deals with botany. Any of various cultivated hybrid roses that straggle over vegetation. So Ramblin' Rose, it's a rose that's Ramblin' Rose actually straggles over various vegetation. And there's a reason for that, because I'll tell you in a second. But anyway, so I said Perry Como had the first hit recording of it. And now it would, let's see here. Oh, yeah. The main difference, this is interesting. Why is it called why do you need to have it called Ramblin' Rose? Well, the main difference between Rambling Roses and climbers is that Rambling Roses usually flower once, whereas climbing roses usually repeat their flower throughout the summer and autumn, probably because they stay in one place and don't ramble. So I thought that was really just interesting because the song is a metaphor for exactly what I just told you. It's actually a metaphor for a Ramblin' Rose, because if you were singing to a lady, or if a lady was singing to a man, you would call them a Ramblin' Rose because they tend to ramble. Huh? Pretty good, huh? So that is actually a metaphor for this song. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to find any kind of information, but there you go with that. I think that's all I have on it. Okay, so now, Carmela, I'm sure she'll find this information interesting about roses, Ramblin' Roses, right? Okay, anyway, so now let's get to the song. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, all right. Am I still together? Yeah, everything's still on? Excuse me. Oh, I took the background off. I mentioned to folks, I had my background on through the whole show, but I take it off when I sing. I forgot to take it off last night, and I was singing a rock and roll song, and I was moving around singing that thing. Oh, boy. The only thing is I look like a blur because it doesn't work that well. With tonight's not as rocking, but I still took it off because you can see me singing this way. Here we go. Ramblin' Rose, a Nat King Cole hit. But I want to mention to DL, I'm going to be singing your song. I just haven't quite got it yet, but I'll be singing the City of New Orleans, maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day. Thank you.
John. Thank you. That was great.
Well, Pat, Pedro, Lynn, you guys all had the moves. You were Ramblin' Rose. I like it. All right.
Hosting with Bluehost Cloud.
All righty, Daddy. I've got one other person that joined us on YouTube. Since we're still there, I'd like to say hello to them, if I may. And that's Thanuja. Thanuja joined us. Thank you very much. And, of course, Surinder Singh is there, too. So we're very grateful. We've hovered around 35 to 40 on YouTube. I don't know how many on Facebook. I don't know how many on Twitter.
73 now.
73 here?
Here, yeah.
Here? That's 100.
That's really
probably right at 115. And we've hovered right a little bit over 100. So we're very grateful to all of you.
Angela says, a fun and lively song, John. Awesome for a Friday night. I loved it, especially the background. And Mel says, Rambling Rose song. Pretty interesting. I love it, John. Very nice. That's so nice.
Not too shabby. All right, we're going to go around the horn, maybe one more round, and see if anybody would like to make a comment, ask a question, you name it. In addition, are we gonna hang out after or no?
See if anybody wants to.
If anybody wants to hang out for Roblin Live late night, the after hours show, we're gonna hang out for a little bit after that. So, anybody needs any help, just wants to get something off their mind or chest or feet, wherever it might be, let us know. We'll be happy to chat with you guys after hours. So there.
And we have some folks that are in the chat as well. I'll just scroll up a few minutes, not the whole time, but just a few minutes. And I can see that we've got Kenroy Gallion here, Angela Lalan, Irena Stiksala, Shrija Jana. We have Juanita Slack in the house, Aseta Sanfo, Triha. How are you, Triha? And we have Prob Hakar Devadiga here. Welcome. And Irena Stiksala, I think I said her. Saidul Sheikh, he says, I love you, Roblin. Thank you so much for the love. And we have Madadi Shrima Rayan. Welcome to our show.
Daniel Lopez in the house. Thank you for being on. Loni is here. Loni, thank you for being here as well. Mohammed Lufar Rahman is here. You mentioned Irena Stiksala.
Juliana Mbambo is here. Hi.
Cool stuff.
Surinder Singh, are you going to come to the camera, Surinder? We love to see your smile.
He was on YouTube for a while.
Yeah, cool. Chandan Majidar is here. I think it's Chandan, the same Chandan. This is Chandan Kumar, but I'm guessing it's Manjumdar. Maybe not. I don't know. And we have Mahmudul Haq here. Welcome to our show. Nagaraj, who is the first to log in today. He's always the first, I tell you. As well as Rakesh Kumar. Lovely to have you here. And we see Amar Jeet as well. Hello, Amar. I'm just pretty much mentioning the people who are not on the panel but are in the chat. I think I went all the way up to a half an hour. So I caught mostly everyone, I believe.
All righty.
Pedapali. Pedapali H and Pedapali D are always with us. Thank you to both of you. And we have, let me scroll a little bit more up. I think I got most of the folks. Amar Singh, And we have Thimana Guda here, as well as Bhaskara Rao Ganji. Welcome to our show. Thank you for being here. Bhaskara Rao Ganji. I hope I said that correctly. And Baikash Das is here as well. And I think Surrender Singh, I mentioned earlier. Okay, so I think I got most of the people from the last 45 minutes I said hi to. Oh, also Sitla Quedra Ogo. And Mohammed Vahida is here. And Babu Lal Day as well. And Henry Horn. Hi, Henry.
Henry in the house.
Ranjan Paramedic. He's always with us. Thank you, Ranjan. As well as Saihu Narsim Reddy. Sathu Nasim Reddy is here. And Rajib Hem Brahm. Hello, Shankar Lal as well. And yeah, we have quite a few folks from
And
India.
on YouTube, we got Elvie Moman and Brila Moman.
The Moman family.
Moman is in the house.
That's awesome. Onyeloni, I see in the chat as well. And Shankar Lal. Yeah, I think we got mostly everybody.
All right.
That's good.
Thank you to everybody for being here. Should we up? Greg's got his hand up. Go ahead, Greg. Or are you signing?
Sorry, yeah, I was signing the Cecil. I'm kind of slow, but I'm just finger talking.
All right, good stuff all the way around.
I do later here. I would like to show another. Well, if I could I show another one of those human pal videos I'm having fun with?
Of course.
Let's go right now.
It's only 17 seconds, but I wanted to try a short one as much as possible to see what it was like.
Sure.
So whenever you want to see it, it's already.
We're ready. Go ahead.
This is it, man. Go.
Now?
Go ahead, share it now. Yes.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
You're co-host, so you're good. Oh, Deb is back. Deb, your electricity storm. Let's let her finish teaching because she has her very short list. Do you want to teach still? Still? Ready? Okay. Her words. Deborah Long has just a few signs for us. Bright future, challenge, successful, language translation, global, technology, unpassive, transformation, happy, smile, and victory. So go ahead, Deb. I'll put it on you can be in the middle, in the big screen. Everybody keep muted, please, and look. Okay.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. And the weather happens. First, I want to tell the quote for Bright Future. Your future is as bright as you want it to be. Do not choose the lesser life. That's the quote. Okay, ready for this time. This is bright future. Future. Bright, go back. Bright future. Challenge. It's a lot of business, it's a lot of challenge. You want it to be successful. A lot of it, language translation. I can talk about language trials, language transition. Global is also the same as world. Global, shape of the world, earth. Technology, middle finger, technology. so many technology out there. I'm passive. Letter O and do a check mark. I'm passive. I'm passive. Transformation is the big, huge change. Transformation. Big one. Happy. I'm hoping everyone's happy with I'm passive. Happy. And we'll all smile. Smile. We will have victory. Victory.
All right, I'm unmuted now. Thank you very much, Deb. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Deb. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna have group sign something together. So we'll have the group sign one of your signs. Okay, pick one sign, Deb. So sign. Yep, she had just disappeared. Shucks. Okay, let's do smile. Oh, victory. She wants victory. Okay, everybody sign victory. Victory. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now sign victory. Copy Deb. Good job. Yeah, yay for everybody. Thank you, everyone. Good students. Yay. All right. We're done.
All right. Thank you,
Ma'am,
one and all. We
how are
appreciate
you?
that.
Somebody was talking.
Thank you,
Ma'am, how
Deba.
are you?
Oh, I think Mamudul Haq wants to say something. Hi, Mamudul.
Go ahead, Mamadou.
Love you, ma'am. My
Hello.
India, one piece beautiful, all over country. Ma'am S. Mufare sir, love you. All over country, joy ho, very good. Love you, ma'am.
Oh, that's so nice. Good job.
Very nice. Thank you very much. And we got one more hello. Fervin Moman in the house.
Oh, really?
Fervin Moman
Wait, really?
in YouTube.
Oh, in YouTube.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
keeping an eye on everything tonight.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I am the Mad
I'm
Hatter.
so impressed. All right. And does Pedro want to
Beautiful,
say
beautiful.
anything? Vilas, what are you saying?
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm very happy, very happy,
Oh, very happy. Good, good, good.
very happy.
All right.
Oh,
My
Pedro,
1%
he's
CEO,
happy.
as per star,
Smiling.
and all number one. As per
Number one.
star,
Number
all
one.
number one. One. Yes.
Number one. Everybody smile. All right. Anybody else? Oh, Patty's saying one. One. Number one.
Numero uno.
On passive is numero one.
All righty. We ready to say our farewells for now and see if anybody wants to come on Roblin Live after hours.
Yeah.
All righty. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we have the OES India. And we'll expect it'll be a lot in Indian, the language Hindi. However, we will have translation by probably the professor, Mr. Raku, I think, right? Dr.
Rudra
Raku.
Prasad Bose.
Okay, very good. So there'll be 2 translators there for us. So that's tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
I think, Francis said it'll be half an hour earlier, didn't he? I
Oh.
think it's
I would like to ask question.
8:30.
Okay, let me correct the time. It's going to be at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which if you add 9.5 hours, that'll make 8.5, 5 p.m. India Standard Time, 5 p.m. India Standard Time. So go ahead, Carmela, please.
I would like to know how is Kapil now, because we didn't see him for a long time.
Okay, we've heard from Kapil. He was on a
He was on a
webinar today, but he's still a little. Go ahead.
he was on OP team in it to win it today. He's easing himself back in. He's going to attend a couple webinars a day. Well, he'll be back with us on Monday. So I think I agree with that. I think he should just take it easy, right, Vilash? He should take it easy, get healthy, relax. So we're not
Thanks
rushing him
God
to
he's
come back.
to himself back. Thanks God.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he just has to slow down.
Thank you
Yeah.
for telling me.
Thank you for asking.
All right. Is there anyone else that'd like to make a comment or ask a question before we go to after hours?
I see Mel has her hand up. We can
Mel
actually
has her
see
hand up, then that means we call on Mel next.
Go,
Go ahead,
Mel.
Mel.
Go. Just unmute.
Yeah, that little mic. Thank you, Reverend Lynn. I just want to say that since being in ONPASSIVE, you know, I have had a lot of ventures, good ones. You know, never a dull moment, really and truly. I mean, we know we are waiting with patience, but the number of people that I met, the number of people that I communicate with, and the number of people that I interact with right here on the live, Roblin Live and other lives, like I would never have met all these people from all walks of life, from different places around the world, and even calling them one-on-one. I mean, come on. Thank you, ONPASSIVE, and Ash, you're probably listening in the background. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you are making a difference in this world. No doubt, we think that it's not coming, but it is on its way. We already seen part of it, and I'm happy for what we have right now, and I'm looking forward to the big stuff, to the big things. I remembered it's in the, I don't like to quote, but I remember that
You got
says,
cut off. You want to keep talking?
I got cut off? What happened?
Can you guys hear?
I hear you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Mel,
No, I
are
was
you talking?
saying, yeah, I'm talking. Camilla said you can hear me, so I guess other people can hear me.
Oh, I think I pressed that.
Yeah, ma'am, we can hear you.
Button.
Thank you.
Or
Thank
text
you.
to
Hear you
speak.
loud and clear.
The text button. I'm
Thank
trying to
you.
stop it. How do I stop it?
Should I continue?
Thank you, ma'am. Very good. Love you.
I need to refresh.
Yes, we can hear
you. To stop this.
Thank you.
So
I was saying,
hold on.
She's gone.
So what happened was, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
I was trying to save the chat, and I hit the wrong button, and I activated the speech to text function. And
That's okay.
I undo it, so I refreshed, so I think we're okay now. Hi. I refreshed. Can you hear me now? I refreshed.
Check your speaker, your external speaker.
Oh, check my speaker. Okay. I said, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
They hear me now, Chris.
Yes, we can hear you.
They hear us. Thank you, Chris. You're just checking up on us. Thank you, Chris. All right. So where were we? Oh, I was trying to save the chat, which I'll do now. All righty. So this is officially the end, and my husband will.
All right. This will be the official end of the main broadcast here, the Roblin Live Network's presentation. We want to thank everybody for coming here. As everybody knows, tonight's topic was ONPASSIVE, a bright future. I'd say there's nothing but up coming our way. So I'm making up a new sign for up, up, up and away. There it goes. And we'd like to say thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that joined us on YouTube, everybody that joined us here. For us to be over 100 every night now between the two is remarkable and very heartwarming to both Lynn and myself. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
And
Rob,
I
can I
want to
say
say,
something?
what's that? Go
Sorry,
ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was saying I didn't finish what I was saying. And is it ended? I need to know.
Well, not yet. We're going to end in just a moment, and then we're going to do the Rob Lynn Live late hour or after hours.
So people are should have a name for it, yeah? Like my husband said, Roblin Live late hour or something. So
After
people,
hours.
you will understand that community time, well, the show is officially done, but you're welcome to stay and chat longer. Okay?
Go ahead, Mel.
I'm done.
And
Thank you. Thank you.
Did Gregory ever come back because he wanted to play his
Greg Hill, you here? He said he's writing in chat that he got blocked somehow. Let me look at that. It's on Messenger. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, he's blocked on he's blocked on Messenger
Oh.
and he can't get in.
He says, not able to get back. Message says, host blocked me. Weird. Okay,
Lynn didn't block you, nor did I.
Okay, let's look at Greg.
Well, you're not going to find him.
I'm going to look at the block list. No, he's not blocked. He's not on the block list.
Well, that's a misprint. Then.
I don't know why he can't come in.
All righty. Well, maybe he'll come in after hours if there's any way. Send him the link again.
Yeah, I'll give him the speaker link.
Speaker.
Okay.
All righty. While she's doing that with Greg, I want to say a good night, a good morning, good afternoon. Salute to all military veterans. Salute to all active duty military. And a salute to all first responders. And a double salute, triple salute, quadruple salute to all of you for being with us. Thank you very much tonight. From us to you guys.
So Greg, look in the chat, in the messenger chat for the speaker link.
So
and
if you want to hang out a few more minutes, if you can, Greg may be back. Greg Hill.
How's my man?
Better with you.
Good.
Are you gonna stay up for a while, huh?
A little bit.
Pat, you're unmuted and be okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stop the live stream and stop the recording now. And we'll just stay and chat all you want. Okay, let's oh, that's gonna have to be wait.